Hello Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for March. Please make sure you check your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I'm doing things a little differently this time. I thought it would be prudent for us to look at the energy of all your 7 chakras, right? And as we know, every chakra represents a certain aspect of your life. This could be your career, love, communication, your spiritual growth, etc. Now I'm going to start off with some oracle cards. Towards the end, I will be rolling some dice to get initials and sun signs and angel numbers for you. So make sure you stick around for that. All right, we have past life, number 14. Interesting. Some of you could be interested in past life regression. If you're not, then this is a sign for you to open up your Akashic records and see what kind of wisdom you need to carry forward into this lifetime, right? This could also talk about your South Node. Now, the South Node of the Moon is in Libra and the North Node is in Aries. The South Node of the Moon is going to be conjuncting a very big lunar eclipse on the 25th of March. This could shake up foundations that you've been used to for a very long time. The South Node is something that you must leave behind, right? Carry the lessons with you, remove the pain. So this eclipse could bring to light a lot of cracks in that foundation that need to be healed. And then we have power, number 46. This is Pluto. Now, Pluto was in Capricorn for 16 years, and this could have affected all of you, especially with heavy earth placements. But it is moving into Aquarius now for the next 20 by the end of this year. There's something here about personal power and growth. There's something about being a creator of your own reality. There is something here about not fearing fate, but creating your destiny hand in hand with the divine. And then we have meditate, number 40. Some of you truly need to get into this past life regression. And if not, if that is too bold a move, which it can be, it's important for you to quiet your mind and get back in touch with your higher self. Get back in touch with what your 5D reality looks like. Sometimes we get so heavily encompassed within our 3D state that where we spend most of our lives putting out small fires, not realizing that we're made for bigger and better things. If you don't know where your North Node is, or even where your South Node is, I would highly recommend you find out, because it can give you almost a clear blueprint of what this lifetime holds for you and what it is that you have already mastered in a previous lifetime and need to release. Okay. Let's see. Now, let's start with your root chakra. This is your foundation. This is your connection to Gaia, right? This is your chakra. This is about your stability, your family, your home even, your past, and your security. Beautiful. I like this. That means your root is functioning smoothly as compared to the other elements I read for. All of their root chakras were blocked, but yours is wide open, and I like that. And with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like you are creating. You are creating hand in hand with the universe. You are creating hand in hand with Source. Some of you could literally be creating within the 3D, which is also very important, right? We are souls having a human experience, but that human experience counts for a lot. So there's something here about investment. There's something here about a new foundation, a new solid foundation that you're building upon. Or at least want to, or at least there's a realization that it exists, right? The Empress, I was talking about creation. Regardless of gender, the Empress says, well, this is Venus energy. This is nourishment. This is taking care of what is important for you. This is taking care of the seeds that you are planting. Now, this could be in regards to a relationship. This could be in regards to a home. This could be in regards to your family or a business. And then we have the Chariot moving full steam ahead. I feel like your goals are very well defined right now, Earth signs. And I absolutely love seeing this, because I feel like you are truly stepping into that power of being a master manifester, of being almost one with the divine creator. This is not passing the baton. This is not about waiting for other people to come in and swoop in and help you out and, you know, all of that. No, this is taking onus. This is taking charge. Whatever it is that you are creating, you are leading yourself to victory. Work, love, home, whatever. Let's talk about your sacral chakra. This is about your resources and your relationships. This is your ability to recognize and attract abundance, money, right? Your desires, intimacy. This could also, on the flip side, talk about guilt and shame. But I see we don't have a problem here either. Beautiful. I feel like, you know, excuse me, throat chakra may need a little bit of work right here. I was saying that there's this kind of surety here about what your true happiness is. Right now, this is Venus in Cancer, the Two of Cups. This is about love, pure love, right? This could also be an amalgamation and integration between you and your higher selves. And that could be of primal importance right now, especially because we have power and meditate. But you realize that there's something bigger. There's something grander right here that you need to aim towards. This is not about just your 3D. The Two of Wands, you know it's coming. You know it's coming because that's the goal you've set for yourself. This isn't your fate, it's your destiny. And this could very well talk about love. I look at this as those petty fires that you need to put out, right? I feel like you're moving full steam ahead. You don't give a shit about this petty nonsense. There's a grandness to things now, and you're embracing that. You're embracing this grandness. I feel like love has taken on a very different meaning for you now, Earth signs. Love, you're almost looking at love as a synonym for spirituality. You're looking at love as a conduit for miracles, for change. You're not looking at love as a 3D construct like marriage or a relationship or dating. This is about your soul's evolution, your soul's growth. And I feel like the people you are magnetizing to yourself now are on the same vibration as you, the same frequency as you. Because you've done enough elevating. You've fought enough, right? Fought enough to elevate your soul. I like this. All right, let's talk about your solar plexus, which is your identity. This is your personality, your self-image, your confidence, your worth, and your ego. Beautiful energy. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. We have Saturn in Pisces right now, and a lot of us are going to go through this transformation. Wow, Empress at the bottom of the deck. I think you're the best reading I've done today out of all four. The High Priestess is integrating your third eye, your crown, and your sacral together, which can lead to a Kundalini awakening. I don't know if any of you are familiar with these terms I'm using: past life regression, Kundalini awakening, Akashic records. If you're not, do a little homework, because I feel like you're right on the precipice of understanding your true power. You're right there, and some of you may not even realize it. I feel like a lot of internalization, a lot of work has been happening within your subconscious mind, right? Your higher self may have been doing a lot of work behind the scenes where your 3D human experience cannot even comprehend it, which is why you need to spend a little more time in your 5D while you're meditating. A lot of insight, a lot of answers are going to come pouring in. Oh my God, what a beautiful reading. My goodness. Some of you are destined for a soul tie. You are destined to integrate yourself with another soul that is gonna help you manifest absolute miracles, not just in your life, but become handbooks and guidebooks to help other people heal. For some of you, this is a twin flame. I'm not gonna lie, because there's so much integration between your spiritual faith, your spiritual beliefs, and love. It's mind-blowing. Some of you just need to keep a dream journal, because you will get downloads, almost like orders to a restaurant, right? It's like the universe is the restaurant, and the person giving the order is your higher self, and you are the waiter. So you need to make sure you're listening to the orders your higher self is giving you, so you know exactly what to tell the universe you want. Your 3D experience may be giving you a completely different analogy with this Five of Wands. It's maybe keeping you stuck. There's an expansiveness, there's a grandness in love that needs to be tapped into right now. I feel like you're thinking too small. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not going to happen overnight, and I feel like a lot of you know that. You know that patience is going to take you a long way here, because whatever this is that you are creating and building within yourself or with another, it's meant to last lifetimes. So it's not going to come in within minutes. It's going to take time to show itself to you, because, well, it's going to be worth it. Let's talk about your heart chakra. I feel like we have been talking about your heart chakra throughout, but let's focus on that. The Chariot. I mean, this reading is absolutely phenomenal. There is true power in love here. True power in love. It's almost like you're going to know your purpose the minute you connect with this person. You're going to know your future path the minute you connect with this person. And this is not about building a home and having a family and none of that. No, this is more about your soul's growth, your soul's experience. Making your soul old enough so that in the next lifetime, it doesn't have to go through so many lessons. You know? And this is somebody coming in who can polish your aura. Not that you need another person to come and do that, but sometimes if somebody is on the same frequency as us, especially if it's a twin flame, then it's the same soul as us even. That little bit of external polish is needed. Moving full steam ahead. For some of you, if your love lives have been stuck, I feel like this is coming in. It's going to show itself very quickly, but it's going to manifest itself over time. And we like that. Slow is good. This is just stunning. The Six of Cups. This is a soul tie. I don't know who this is. Who is this person? This is a soul connection. The Seven of Wands. And you know what's happening here? I feel like this soul tie may have been in and out of your life for a very long time. And you may have started this practice of self-preservation. Preserving your solar plexus, right? We saw the solar plexus right here. Preserving your ideals, preserving your beliefs, and not taking anything at face value, not taking anything just because it's presenting itself to you. This soul, whoever this person is, may have presented themselves to you half-baked multiple times through your lifetimes. But you've always said no. But this time, with the Chariot and the Six of Cups, and look at that, Judgment. This person's coming in full-baked, where that acceptance is going to be easy because your soul is not going to dumb itself down to accept this person. Let's talk about your throat. Ooh, Scorpio energy, Pluto, power. There's something here about being very unapologetic about what it is that you want, because you finally know what your truth is. I wasn't intending to make this a love reading, but, well, the cards are on the table. There's something here about being very sure about how you want to transform, about what it is that you deserve with the Queen of Pentacles, regardless of gender. Knowing your worth and asking for nothing less. The King of Cups, beautiful energy. Scorpio energy again. It's almost like you're functioning from a place of intuition. Your third eye, crown, and your throat chakras are all tied in beautifully, where that integration that I was talking about with your higher self is so intact now that even your 3D experience is going to speak the same vernacular as the one you speak in the 5D. Sounds very woo-woo, I know, but there is an ascension here that I absolutely cannot ignore. Feel like you may even sound different, not just your tone of voice, but the way you speak, right? The words you say may sound different to everybody around you now because you're in touch. You're in touch with your higher self. That old soul within you is finally speaking its truth. It's not just the 20-year-old you or the 30-year-old you or the 60-year-old you talking. It's your soul talking. The King of Wands for your third eye. This is your inner wisdom, receiving and following guidance, your intuition and your ideals, full steam ahead. Passionately following this blueprint that your soul is mapping out for you, working hard, hand in hand with the universe. The Fool, finally being able to take that leap forward, taking that leap of faith, because there's a clear sense of direction once you start trusting your intuition. And the King of Pentacles ties in beautifully with your root chakra. This is a phenomenal reading. I feel like whatever this connection is with your higher self that you are integrating and bringing down to an earthly plane, it's shown you beautiful results. You may be telling yourself that the more I meditate, the more rewards I see, right? The more I quiet my mind, the more prosperity I see. The more I surrender, the more growth I see. That is this integration. This King of Pentacles, regardless of gender, holds that Ace of Pentacles that you're planting. Listen to your higher self. Trust your intuition. It's never going to lead you astray, especially now with power and meditate. All right, last chakra, the crown. This is your spiritual awareness. This is your connection to source. And I'm looking at this as a message from the universe because it talks about your spiritual gifts and recognition of your divine purpose. Oh my God, this reading. The Hierophant, ascension, mastery, heightened awareness, heightened spiritual gifts, heightened faith. Taurus energy. For some of you, this just talks about a commitment, reaching that benchmark that you have desired for so long. For some of you, this is you just reaching that heightened state of spiritual awareness that may have been lacking in your life. For some of you, like I said, it is just love. Coming in correctly, coming in open, vulnerable. Because now you are manifesting from a place. The Queen of Cups is the one that flipped over, so I'm going to take it. This is unconditional love, right? You are manifesting from a very pure place, which is very unbiased. You're not manifesting from a place of ego anymore. You're manifesting from a place of faith. You're manifesting from a place of, I'm ready to hold your hand, universe, and create my destiny with you. And that is why all of this beauty is coming in, almost like a channel. It's like a message right from the universe that, all right, you've been doing the work. You've worked hard. You've had faith in me. This is your reward. Wow, this reading, it's been absolutely wonderful. And I was not expecting it because all the elements before you, you're the last element I'm reading for. Those readings had more advice than a congratulations. It's a congratulations reading. You've done the work, or at least you're doing it right now beautifully. All right. Oh my God. We have the North Node. What was I talking about? The North Node very rarely shows up in this dice. Your future path. You're not thinking small anymore. You're letting go of the past. Pisces, you could be dealing with the Pisces. You may have Pisces heavily in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but we do have a lot of Pisces energy right now. We have Venus moving into Pisces on the 11th. We have a new moon in Pisces on the 10th. And we have a lot of conjunctions and sextiles with Venus in Pisces happening with a lot of the other planets. Love is going to take center stage. And I almost feel like the spotlight you are shining on this love is almost ethereal. It's magical. It's absolutely wonderful. We have the number 7. You could be seeing 777 a lot. Even if you're not, this talks about luck. Wonderful things are about to happen because you've opened yourself up. Let's get you some initials to close this off. We have the letters O, G, P, K, L, D, and R. These could be your initials, they could be the initials of someone you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. Just a special mention for those of you who've seen your initials here today. Alright, earth signs, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.